Good evening, gents, and good evening, ladies. Hope everyone's well. Let's see how we can get on here on Saturday night. Saturday night. Not expecting numbers, guys, because I know people are busy. I just thought I'd come on for a wee catch up. See how everyone is. See if we can get a bit of banter. I know there's a fight starting shortly. I pick my times, don't I? Who are we taking, guys? Katie Taylor over Serrano. I think it's a must, isn't it? What do you reckon? I don't think there's any hope for Serrano anyway. Quick check of the... No one talking. How is everyone? Hope we're all well. Jambo, evening buddy. Katie Taylor, yep. Cass, how you doing, mate? Oh, I'm in a beautiful part of the country tonight. And I'm starting a little process where I'll be here for... I've actually decided to stay on this location for 4 or 5 days solid. I'm going to fast. I'm going to train twice a day. Quite high intensity, 40 to 50 minutes of really high intensity training. And I'm going to fast. I'm going to have one small meal a day. Lots of water, some fruit in the morning, and just get on the fasting and a bit of meditation. So I'm starting to wind my carbs down now. So if I'm talking slow and stuff, and I'm that's me starting to wind down. So your buzz goes with it until your body becomes accustomed. But that's the plan, and I'm in a fantastic location. It's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful area, beach, sand dunes. It's just stunning. And I'm going to stay here. Kind of got the place to myself. There's a little bit of a campsite not far past that. Seen a couple of backpackers going to the beach to camp. A couple of girls, they were going on to the beach to camp up maybe a little bit further up the coast. It's a big old bay. It's beautiful, stunning location. So this week's going to be a bit training, and I'm going to put myself out there, and I've got a couple of little areas I need to improve on, and all for a purpose, of course, all for a purpose. Let's see what the comments are saying, guys. I won't keep anyone tonight because the fight starts at 10, or it should, if it isn't on already. Cass, I seen that, but not sure, mate. Not heard from him, but I don't just don't chat about that stuff, mate, on here, because that's totally different. And if he needs my help, I'll give him a shout, and I'll let you know. Cheers, buddy. Patsy, evening. What am I burning, Patsy? Well, I don't have any incense. It's the steam off my coffee. A little bit hot, but it's not that hot, it's just that it's a little bit cold. These clever people at Highland Spring, look at this. You've now got a little box thing for the kitchen. It's got a little tap inside. I've never seen it, probably everyone has. I'm late to the party. I think that's brilliant. What I actually thought I'd lifted was 4 bottles of water in a box, and I thought, why would they put 4 bottles of water in a box like that? Silly me, buys that. So it's quite handy because it makes you more prone to rehydrate, because every time you walk by you can have a wee scoosh, leave a little cup and just... So it's working. Reading a fantastic book just now. Tommy Caldwell's book, shout out to Tommy. Tommy's one of the world's top climbers, he's certainly in the top 3. But between him and Alex Honnold and Andra, oh, how do you pronounce his name? Big tall guy, he's crazy. He is the best in the world. That's an amazing story, The Push. It's about Tommy Caldwell, who came really up from, started himself and went and climbed El Capitan in Yosemite in America. He was the first guy, 2015, to climb the vertical 3,000 feet dawn wall. 7 years of planning. and his story's phenomenal. Lost a finger, was told he'll never climb again, adapted. He improvised, he adapted, and he overcame. So this chat, guys, we're going to talk about the life you want to live quickly. What I won't talk too much about, I'll give this 30 seconds. See, no matter what you do in life, someone's not going to like it. See, no matter what you say, someone's going to disagree with it. See, no matter who you are or who you become, someone's not going to like you. Usually because they don't know you, usually because they can't beat you, usually because they can't match you, usually because they don't understand you, usually because they're fearful of you. Because people with limited attributes and limited intelligence and skill set and vision and creativity and entrepreneurship usually take it out on someone else instead of trying to improve their game. It's a real shame, because people with the entrepreneurship and stuff and the skill set and the vision are usually always happy to share it and help somebody else. And I'm just saying that, you know, it's a shame if anyone feels so negative that they want to put it in other people. Anyway, that's all I'll say about that. So, living the life you want to live. By the way, it's really sad when some of you get in touch and say, I really wish I was doing that, or I really wish I was doing this. You can do anything that you set your mind to. You can, we don't all, I don't have limited assets and funds, right? Not many of us will have, I don't think. So I'm just trying to live the best I can with what I have. All I'm trying to do is take all the little things that are working and push them further and exploit them further and get them all synchronised and try and make the averagely good things in my life a whole lot better. Still making mistakes, still slipping and tripping and having those blips we spoke about. But if you're not making them and you're not tripping and you're not falling and you're not on the journey, you're not doing it properly. Because you can't be safe, guys. You can't be safe. I don't want to see, you know, people saying, oh, I'm doing this and I'm doing that, but you're not doing anything. You're not dipping your toe in, taking a risk, putting your neck out. And even at that, you only need to be doing it a little bit. You don't need to be doing crazy stuff. No one is. I'm certainly not. But it's nice to know that my journey is inspiring some of you. And it's also, I'm very grateful for that, and I'm very grateful for those that tell me that. That's a big part of why I do it. Because you come and say, that video inspired me to get up and get out. This thing that you said inspired me to change my game, or, you know, focus more on myself, or drop a bit of this or drop a bit of that. Brilliant, love it. I love hearing it. I totally love hearing it. And I think we can all live the life that we want to live if we put our minds to it. If you're still in the rut, and if you're still in the trap, and if you're still, you know, if your foot's still stuck in the starting blocks and you can hear the trigger going and going and going and going, but you're not moving, what is it that's holding you back? You need to ask yourself that. You need to say, what is it that's holding me back? Something has got the brakes on. There's a part of you somewhere that's anchored, and it's usually there. Or it's a negative influence or element that is right next to you in the room. I hate to say it, but it's true. I never saw anyone today. I never saw anyone on my travels today, and that's been enjoyable, because I haven't had to engage with anyone and answer something that, you know, even some days, sometimes I don't really want to speak, and if you think they need it, I'll do it. I'll go into mode straight away and put the mask on. But today I just wanted to be myself, my own thoughts, do my own thing. I made some reels on the beach. I was just sitting watching water flowing over pebbles and sand, and thinking about its momentum, where it's going. Water never goes back. Water in a river never ever goes back the way it doesn't take a backward step, it's always on the move. It's on the journey. Be water, guys. Be water. Who said that? Bruce Lee? No, Bruce, it was me that said it. Be water. Keep moving forward, never stop. Don't pull, don't freeze. Be water. I wish you well with your journeys. You've all got it in you to live the life that you want to live. That's the point of it. Now, let me get a quick gander, guys. Stevie, how you doing? Stephen Clark, Stevie Jones, Tangerine Dreamer. That's a great name. Brucey boy. Patsy. If that is it, Patsy, it may be time for change. It may be time for change. Paul Muldoon. Paul, I must see you regularly. We must pass each other. Ben, thank you, mate. All the best. The coffee tonight, Stephen, is the Mochamatari. It's the Mochamatari. I've been having it black, but I put a little bit of milk in that, you know, late at night and stuff. Don't know why, probably psychological. Did I see OG in the chat? I've not actually seen OG. I hope OG's alright. He's normally kind of in and around. Hope he's good anyway. He's probably sitting chilling watching the boxing. Lucky bugger. So, my journey, I'm going to share it with you. I was going to be private about it, but I'm going to share it with my channel. I'm off Facebook now, dumped it. They keep banning me. Apparently for hate speech. Apparently I seen some ridiculous crap of someone being bad to a dog, and I said he needs shooting, and I was banned for a month. Ooh. Bothered. So it's Instagram. AC Shine a Light is my Instagram. Wee Charlie Fleeton was trying to find me earlier on it. Charlie's a bit of a dinosaur like me, but he's forever giving us a shout out and a punt up. He's a great wee guy. In fact, Charlie, I'm going to be tying in with you. Me and you have got some coffee to drink, and we've got some chat to get through. Yep, definitely. So the boxing's on. I know you'll all be sitting probably getting ready to watch it. We've definitely got a few boxing fans in the channel, which is great. Big part of my life, the old boxing, big fan. Was never that good at it, but nah, I was alright. Katie Taylor for sure tonight. She's just an animal, she's phenomenal. I know she's had a couple of close ones, but that happens in boxing. Plus she's young at it. So my journey's going to begin early in the morning, 5, 6 in the morning. I will be in the water, I'll be cold, I'll be on the sand, I'll be sprinting, I'll be doing some training, and I've been a good old recce tonight. I've looked at some great spots for footage, for capturing some scenes, some video stuff. And somebody asked on the chat, Alex, what do you do to keep fit? Somebody remarked that I look quite fit. I've actually got quite a bit of weight. I carry weight well, but I probably hide it well because I'm broad and I'm stocky. But I need to lose a couple of pounds. But the midriff, I've let the midriff go, which is an area you should never let go. That's what gives you a sore back when you've got a loose core. No matter what anybody says, that's the answer. Keep on top of that and the rest will fall into place, that's a fact. So I'm going to hammer it, and there's so much you can achieve in 5 to 7 days. Believe me, there is. You can drop weight, lose weight, you can get the crap out of your system, you can get the bloat out of your system. Clean, 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 fluids, and no toxic negative energy, no toxic radio waves coming through me. I'm in a fantastically peaceful spot, and that's where I'll be. And I'm going to blow away the cobwebs, and I am going to chase absolution from the Buddha. I'm going to chase redemption from the gods of overindulgence and binge eating. We've had a bit of a funny old time, so I'm starting to lock all that away now and put it all and focus on myself, and realise that not everyone is there to use you and just be around you for the sake of being around you and stuff. You know, some people actually are genuine, and you know, you usually realise that too late after the event. But this week will be about clarity. All day, every day, clarity. I dumped to Facebook for a while because it's very toxic, and you always feel obliged to respond when you see the comments. You've got notifications, respond. A lot of the time you're responding to silly, daft, generic comments. I mean, you have to do it 30, 40, 50 times a day. There was a period where I had to do it 500 times a day, 1,000 times a day. It rules your entire life. It's toxic and it's bad for you. And I can say that. I can say that wholeheartedly because I experienced it. And then you see negative stuff, and you see faceless, spineless trolls writing stuff and things like that, and they going out their road to contact you and let you know that they don't like you, you know, because that held me back in life, didn't it? Yeah. So guys, tomorrow, Bright Spark. Hope everybody has a nice Saturday night. Hope you're all well fed and watered, healthy, feeling good. You don't need to be feeling amazing. I hope you're feeling reasonably good. Hope you're all, you know, get your heads above the parapet. Hope no one's stuck in the mud, in the quicksand, feeling weighed down, bogged down. And together, by talking to each other, communicating, we can get there. You know, the name of the game is to keep talking. Ewan, he will be up at some point. He probably won't be on me tonight, but he'll be on the ball somewhere, I think. So we'll see what happens. And we'll take it from there. Sean, that's great, Sean Maxwell. Donna saying I seem tired tonight at the normal. Well, it's because I've just wound the carbs right down quite quickly, and that's the kind of way I do it. I just kind of hammer it. I don't kind of chip away. Out and boots, there's big Stevie O'Neill. I'll message you, Stevie, and tell you exactly where I am, mate. I'm probably in an unusual place in regards to my normal location, which, as you know, is Glencoe or Torridon. I've came in a different kind of neck of the woods, Stevie. I'll drop you a wee message, see if you're about, mate. Be great to walk. For those that don't know, Big Stevie's my mate. He's got a channel called Out and Boots. Out and Boots. Does all the walking, does all the climbing. Great inspiration for me as well. It's funny, Charlie Fleeton says I inspired him. Stevie got my bum off the couch and got me back in the game, and just by watching his videos. So cheers, Stevie. I'll be in touch soon, and I know you're home, in fact. I've seen you with the dogs and that. Dot, how you doing, Dot? Hope you're good. Positive as always, Dot. Good to see. Well, there's Nilo. How you doing, Nilo? Seen you on Instagram, mate, commenting. Thanks very much. Yeah, Ewan, it helped me. It clears my head immediately as soon as I dump it. No further obligation to respond to generic, you know, time-consuming nonsense. Plus, I was getting shadow banned all the time because of what I do and stuff in another life, and you know, apparently it's against their policies to talk sense and tell the truth. Teesside, how you doing? Well, that's getting on time, guys, so 20 to 10. Hi Selena, hope you're well. I will look forward. I'm going to try and watch something on YouTube, see the fight. I'll be up at the crack of dawn. I'm getting my head in the game. It'll take me a couple of days. I'll probably be all over the place with my chat because I'm dropping the carbs quite quickly shocking my body into the old fasting kind of routine. All sorts of chat about that, you know, is it good, is it bad? And I know what works for me, so I don't preach to anybody else about it. It works for me, and it probably won't work for you. Trial and error. Do what works for you, and take it from there. That's all I do. I also know what my body responds to in training. My body can change shape rapidly in 7 to 10 days just by doing certain things. So what does that say there? I've been on Facebook. Sorry, you and I was trying to see your other bit, mate. Yeah, I know, mate. It does, it just gets to you. It's like, it's quite a weird one. It is quite a weird one. It's got so repetitive and so monotonous, and it's just the same stuff all the time. It's weird. The fight's not until 3 AM, is that right, Bobby? Is it in America, mate? If it is, that's a shame, but that rules it out for most of us, I suppose. Brian, how you doing, buddy? Brian Gallagher. There's loads of comments, guys. I've probably missed a few. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to kind of catch up, but it keeps moving dead quick. There's a couple of people asking me questions about some other channels and stuff, but I don't really talk about that. Stephen, oh, Robbo. Wee Robbo for Barhead. Robbo, how you doing, brother? Hope you're well, Robbo, and lovely to hear from you, mate. I'm not my best tonight, Robbo, because I'm cutting the old carbs and I'm a wee bit gibbery, a wee bit weak. Lacking the energy. Hope you're well, Robbo. Nice to hear from you, mate. Thanks for commenting. Cheers, brother. Caroline Bell, rubber ear again. Nah, Caroline, ask me something sensible and you'll not get rubber eared. Instead of trying to mix the porridge, you numpty. Yeah, Brian, I'm fine, mate. Cheers. My phone's kind of jumping and jumping and jumping. Dot done 3 summits last week. Brilliant. Dot, you probably done 4 because you climbed your mountain. The mountain in here. Andy Edwards, hi mate, how you doing? Brilliant. Yeah, I just seen somebody in the chat there trying to ask some stupid questions and get a rise at me. Not going to happen. Don't waste my time. Well, guys, as I say, hope you're all happy. Hope you're all healthy. Nice to hear from a couple of people I know there. My mate Robbo. Robbo was in the services. Good lad. It is, Donna. It's a hockey mask. It's my alter ego. Cheers, Robbo. That's nice words, brother. And you obviously know Gals, big Brian Gallagher, Robbo. That's brilliant that you know each other. That's great. Love it. See, it's a community. It's great to see people reaching out. On the diet thing, aye, Robbo, Brian, you were telling us you're diagnosed. But you can get on top of that, mate, the old type 2. You can get on top of it, mate. And you can definitely live full and live free and all the rest of it. I'm sure you can, mate. And keep in shape as well. Goatfell's beautiful. How was it? My mate Chris, he took some incredible images of it last year on a cloud inversion. He was just above the cloud. Absolutely amazing. Selena, I'm a big Jason Voorhees fan. Jason Voorhees, one of the best film characters ever, isn't he? I think I am talking a bit of gibberish here, guys. I'm a bit tired getting. That coffee was lovely. Well, dudes, it's been a pleasure as always. Hope I've not talked too much rubbish. I probably will get up at 4:30 and start my week, my fasting week. my training week, so you'll see some videos, and if I can get my flabby carcass in gear. Somebody told me I was looking a bit fat around the edges. I will get myself down there, and they said, what was it he said? Big man, we never see you with the top half. I says, well, that's because it's the winter up in the mountains and I've got a backpack on and a Gore-Tex jacket. So sorry to disappoint you. You maybe need to wait till the weather gets better. Frankie, cheers mate, appreciated. Tangerine Dreamer, all the best brother, thank you. Aye, you've got to laugh. If you don't laugh, you'll greet. Stephen Jones, as always, appreciated. Right guys, Donna, Dot, everybody, thank you very much. And there we go guys, just one numpty tonight. I can live with that. All the best, have a great weekend, be safe tonight, have a nice day tomorrow, get ready for your new week. I'll be in touch, okay? Good night, thank you very much all.